Ah, so you've come back, have you? You wanted more, have you? Well, I have plenty more to give you. We have signed a new centre-back. It's Bastoni for £78 million. Hopefully the defence will be somewhat decent this season. And again, I didn't like the midfield options. I didn't like Maddison. He wasn't going to play a game. Kulusevski's maybe getting a game here or there. So we went in, we spent the big bucks. We got my boy, Nicolo Barea from, I don't even know where, the team aren't even in the game anymore, but for 73 million, not bad. And here is our final transfer window as it closes. We have done some business. We've sold some boys, but we've bought some boys, so hopefully we get some results this season. First, we're way up north against Newcastle, but look at this little rat. He used to play for us.
Fucking quiz!
We get a fantastic start to the game as Gyökeres, thank you very much, he picks your man's pocket and nicks the ball off and runs towards the goal, makes it 1-0 within the first 10 minutes. Gyökeres is becoming a cult hero here, I think. And Paul, I think that's Livramento. Youngman's son is put with a blender. He's going to be out for mental health reasons for the next few months. But again, no result from the skill moves, unfortunately. But lucky here, Kimmich gets absolutely creamed out of it, but the referee has played a fantastic advantage, which we are taking full advantage of. The name is on the tin of paint, lads. It cannot be easier than this. 2-0, Phil Foden in a Spurs top. It looks like he's about to do the DX chop there for a sec. And here's Sonny again, making the Newcastle defence want a change of career. He comes in on the left-hand side and he...
Why would you fucking do this way, mate? Wrong fucking side every time!
We work the ball into the edge of the box and it's the new boy. It's Nicolo Barea. He curls it in into the corner. Finesse from outside the box right on the D. You're not going to see that again for free. And the show has not quite stopped just yet. Barea picks the ball up and he wants to show off a bit of silky skill moves. That's fantastic. He gets past the Newcastle defender. Then he pulls it in for the new boy. 16-year-old Mason Melia with a goal on his debut, I think it is, isn't it? It has to be. What a start for the new Robbie Keane region. And it's time for the first major test of Robbie Keane's career at Tottenham Hotspur. We're playing Arsenal. It's the first North London derby at home. Come on, you Spurs. I don't like Spurs any much as the next person, but hey, we have a job to do here. And the EA FC25 people are telling us that Phil Foden's the man to be watching out for. Well, we'll have to wait and see, as Gyökeres uncharacteristically misses an open goal and Uncle Phil is fucking seething with him. And here's Phil Foden, the player to watch. Yeah, right, the player to watch to make sure you don't shite their jocks during the game, fuck's sake. But he does kind of come back with an assist. It's 1-0. It's Heung-min Son with our first goal of our first North London derby, and you can see that Keane and the boys on the bench are loving it. I'm actually terrified of our fans. Why they look like extras for movies such as The Goonies and Nosferatu? Please someone explain. We work the ball through the middle of the park and check this out from Gyökeres for a strike. Oh my days, have that with your dinner. That is tasty. Gyökeres from about 25-30 yards out strikes it with all his venom he has in his boot. Goalkeeper stood at the spot, didn't do anything. The defender was wrong-footed, and it's 2-0. It ends in our first North London derby. Robbie Keane going over saying, unlucky Mikel, I'll have this one, sound lad. Currently undefeated as Tottenham Hotspur manager. Can this go on? We'll have to wait and see. 3 points in the bag. Come on, you Spurs. Now we're here to see if we can continue on that form, that run, that invincible. Speaking of Arsenal, never mind. We're not gonna put any labels on it straight away at the very start of the season. We have to beat fucking Brentford first. And look at this, Robbie Keane getting armed security, fucking escort walk to the gantry. He must be under tight surveillance. But Heung-min Son smashes it off the crossbar in the first 10 minutes of the game. It would have been a great start. And again, the keeper's on fire, but he's not that good. Gyökeres is in the perfect position to make it 1-0. And Heung-min Son about time finds the mark. He knows which side of the post to shoot on. He makes it 2-0 against Brentford. And Foden wants a bit of the action with his technical, his dribbles and his dancing. He makes it 3-0 for Tottenham. And we were taking the piss just a little bit. We brought on a few substitutes. This is one of the boys who survived the Robbie Keane purge of Tottenham Hotspur 2025. Brennan Johnson gets on the score sheet. And out comes Vicario to make sure nobody gets the ball, as we confirm a 4-0 thumping at home against Brentford. Not too bad whatsoever. Okay, one more game to end the episode, just because you asked me oh so nicely. It's yet another North London derby, so this should put away any kind of doubts or concerns about the previous game. Foden with his technical play style plus, oh my god, if you haven't, slap it on him if you can. It's beautiful. He's such a good player. It's 1-0. The Carabao Cup, it's the one we can win this season. I'm hopefully expecting to win. And Diemens' son El Capitan, I'm hoping he can lift it at the end of the season. It's 2-0 Tottenham Hotspur. We're at the next round of the Carabao Cup. It's easy money. They console the players and say we're better again. Ha, have that one.